Part 1. Discover life-changing habits. For a healthier, happier old age, are you between 65 and 75, or do you care deeply about someone who is? This golden age of longevity is a crucial period that can shape the years to come. Many seniors think they've left the busiest parts of life behind, but hidden everyday habits could be quietly shortening their lifespan. Imagine unknowingly making simple mistakes that lead to declining health or becoming more dependent on others as time passes. Now think about the freedom that comes from living healthily and independently. Taking control of your habits isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about living those years with vitality and joy. Curious about which practices to embrace and which to avoid? Keep listening as we explore life-altering tips that every elderly individual should know for a longer, more fulfilling life. Elderly people who live past the age of 75 often work during the period between 65 and 75. Those who love life and care for themselves always pay attention to a beautiful and healthy lifestyle so that their later years are fulfilling. Dear friends, as you enter the age of 65 to 75, elderly people often believe they are enjoying a leisurely phase of life. However, few realize that familiar habits may silently shorten their lifespan. Small daily activities can sometimes become the reasons for declining health, making life more challenging in old age. There is nothing more precious than knowing how to take care of one's health and relying on oneself, as even dutiful children have their own lives and cannot always be there to care for you. As the saying goes, taking care of your health and being self-reliant is the greatest asset of old age. When we are self-sufficient, we not only live healthier, but also maintain our independence and freedom. So how can we avoid these harmful habits and live longer? Let's explore the habits that the elderly often fall into, without realizing they are shortening their remaining lifespan. The period from 65 to 75 is the golden age of longevity. These are the 10 most important years that determine whether your life will be long or short. I have interviewed 10 elderly people living long lives around me and drawn 23 conclusions about longevity. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now, let's get started. 1. Don't rely on fortune-telling. There is an old saying, 3 parts are determined by heaven, 7 parts by effort. This reminds us that life isn't entirely about fate, but is largely shaped by our choices and actions. For the elderly, instead of spending time and money on fortune-telling or vague predictions, it's more beneficial to focus on health and mental well-being. Many older adults worry about their health and future. Yet, rather than placing faith in divination, they should understand that longevity and good health come from living well. A healthy lifestyle, balanced nutrition, regular exercise, and a calm mind are vital. By living positively and happily and fostering strong relationships, a sense of peace emerges that no horoscope can guarantee. Taking charge of our lives is key to experiencing a healthy and serene old age. 2. Move carefully and avoid climbing high. As we age, our bodies lose flexibility and strength, making actions like climbing or careless movements dangerous. A single fall can result in severe injuries, potentially leading to long-term immobility or the need for extended care. Such incidents don't just impact the elderly, but place a significant burden on their families, who may need to devote extra time and effort to caregiving. To prevent these risks, older adults should move cautiously, limit physically strenuous tasks, and create a safe living environment by removing tripping hazards and considering supportive devices. These steps are essential for maintaining safety and stability. By prioritizing their well-being in this way, Elderly individuals protect their health and preserve their quality of life, reducing the likelihood of preventable accidents. 3. Accumulate wealth for old age. As we age, earning capacity diminishes, making financial stability through pensions or savings crucial. Money provides not only for daily needs, but also ensures independence and access to care when health declines. Unexpected expenses, especially for medical care and health support, can be significant. Without adequate financial resources, older adults may face stress, anxiety, or feel neglected when unable to afford quality care. Financial independence also reduces the risk of family conflicts over money and the need to rely on children. Therefore, planning early for retirement by saving, investing wisely, and managing expenses is essential. This financial preparation ensures a comfortable, worry-free old age, allowing for peace and security. 4. Don't overwork yourself. Health is invaluable, particularly for older adults. With age, fatigue and pain become more common, and recovery is slower. Between the ages of 65 and 75, the body's resilience declines. Continuing strenuous work or failing to rest adequately can lead to severe health issues. Many older individuals try to work as they did in their younger years, believing they remain strong, but this is often a mistake. Overworking not only depletes energy but also raises the risk of heart disease, joint problems, and strokes. Recognizing personal limits is crucial. Seniors should adjust work habits, avoid heavy labor, and focus on lighter, moderate activities. Finding a balance between rest and activity is key to maintaining a healthy and peaceful life in later years. 5. Don't be overly frugal. Elderly people, especially those who have lived through hardships, often save excessively. Some may refuse to waste food, eat leftovers, or avoid spending on themselves. However, old age is a time to enjoy life and the fruits of one's labor. Treating oneself to a good meal, comfortable clothing, or new experiences not only brings joy but also improves the quality of life. Extreme frugality can be harmful, especially if it means consuming poor quality food or neglecting self-care. Instead of being strict with themselves, older adults should embrace the pleasures they may have missed in the past. As the saying goes, money and possessions can't be taken when we leave this world. Therefore, it's important to spend wisely, indulge occasionally, and take care of oneself for a happy and fulfilling later life. 6. Keep your old home. A home is more than just a place to stay. It's a treasure trove of memories, offering comfort, security, and stability to older individuals. Living in a house filled with familiar sights and memories brings a sense of peace. Yet some may feel pressured by their children to sell their homes and move in together or trade for a different residence. This can result in a loss of independence and make the elderly feel like their lives are no longer under their control. The sense of freedom and tranquility that comes from living in a familiar space helps maintain self-respect and a sense of autonomy. As the saying goes, parents have their own things, highlighting the importance of keeping a personal space for independence. Hence, older individuals should carefully consider the impact of selling their homes and not rush into it based on their children's advice. They must think about their safety, well-being, and future. 7. Avoid unnecessary health products. The market today is flooded with all sorts of health products, ranging from dietary supplements to home medical devices, all promising to enhance life expectancy. However, not all of these items live up to their claims. Some are merely marketing tactics with no real benefits. As health declines, older people can easily fall for advertisements and spend large amounts of money on expensive products, hoping to regain their health. Yet excessive spending on unnecessary items may lead to waste and financial stress. Instead of following every new health trend, the elderly should prioritize a healthy lifestyle, including balanced nutrition, regular exercise, and routine medical checkups. This approach provides effective care for their well-being without the financial burden of unproven products. 8. Don't argue with your partner. At an advanced age, a life partner becomes the most significant companion. When children grow up and become busy with their own lives, it is the partner who remains to share daily experiences and offer support. Arguments and conflicts with a partner not only cause emotional pain, but also create stress, impacting overall health and mood. As couples grow older, the bond between them becomes even more valuable. They provide not only companionship, but also vital emotional support for each other. Rather than arguing, older individuals should practice understanding, tolerance, and open communication to maintain harmony. The expression "old couple" serves as a reminder of the precious companionship between partners, emphasizing that in later years, they are the most important source of comfort and support. Nurturing a harmonious relationship ensures that the golden years are spent in peace and happiness. If you find these stories inspiring and they motivate you to take action, please comment 9. If not, comment 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Thank you for your valuable time. 9. Be cautious about remarrying. Due to loneliness. Feeling lonely is common, but rushing into remarriage in old age is a challenging decision. Relationships and marriages formed later in life often face instability, as both parties have established lifestyles and habits. Disagreements over finances or issues related to children from previous marriages can cause additional stress. While remarrying can bring joy and companionship in some cases, it can also become a source of unnecessary complications and anxiety. Rather than immediately seeking a new marriage, the elderly can find fulfillment in other meaningful relationships, such as friendships or connections with grandchildren, to stay uplifted and avoid marital difficulties. The decision to remarry should come from genuine understanding and emotion, not a mere reaction to loneliness. 10. Avoid moving to nursing homes if possible. Nursing homes may be necessary for some elderly people requiring specialized care, but they are not always the best environment. When one becomes frail and unable to manage independently, a nursing home might seem like a solution. Yet, many older adults experience loneliness and a sense of isolation there, losing the feeling of being part of a family. The unfamiliar environment and reliance on strangers can lead to sadness and depression. By contrast, staying in a familiar home surrounded by memories and loved ones can bring a sense of comfort and security. Additionally, nursing homes may not always provide the level of care expected, and some residents feel neglected. If possible, it's preferable to remain in a familiar setting. Hiring home caregivers may be a practical alternative, ensuring the elderly feel loved, secure, and at peace. 11th. Relationships with colleagues and friends will naturally fade. When retirement comes, as people leave the workforce, the bonds they had with colleagues and work friends gradually become less significant. Life changes, and everyone follows their own path. While this doesn't mean those relationships are no longer meaningful, understanding that everything has its season and that separation is a natural part of life can help older adults remain at peace without clinging to the past. The people who once shared our professional and academic journeys will eventually drift away as each person pursues new values and interests. Instead of feeling regret, older individuals should embrace and nurture relationships that matter most in the present, such as with family or close friends. This not only reduces stress, but also allows them to focus on building a peaceful and joyful life in their later years. 12. If you don't understand something, wait until tomorrow. Life often presents complex or difficult challenges that can cause older adults to feel anxious or stressed. However, immediate action isn't always necessary. The saying, "Where there's a mountain, there's a wave," reminds us that sometimes patience is the best approach. Many problems become clearer with time, and solutions often emerge naturally. Keeping a calm mind and not letting pressure take a toll on the body and health is essential. Instead of worrying excessively, older adults should learn to relax, rest, and wait until they have a clearer perspective to make decisions. This practice not only reduces stress but also protects mental and physical health, leading to a lighter, more comfortable later life. 13. Avoid flaunting your wealth to relatives. Money and wealth are sensitive topics, especially among family members. Excessive boasting about one's assets can stir jealousy and even ignite conflicts or disputes. It's wise not to flaunt wealth, particularly around relatives, to prevent misunderstandings and preserve family harmony. When financial matters come into play, relationships with loved ones can easily shift, sometimes resulting in distance or resentment. To avoid unnecessary complications, older adults should keep details of their assets private and share them only when truly necessary. This approach not only helps safeguard one's wealth, but also maintains the purity of family relationships, avoiding misunderstandings or strife. 14. Maintain good relationships with neighbors. An old saying goes, "A good neighbor is worth more than gold," emphasizing how vital these connections are, especially for older adults. As people age, they often spend more time at home, making ties with the local community increasingly important. In emergencies, neighbors are often the first to assist, whether it's calling for help during an accident or providing simple support like unlocking doors or carrying groceries. Beyond practicality, having strong connections with neighbors fosters a friendly and welcoming environment, contributing to an uplifted and more joyful spirit. Rather than living in isolation or indifference, older adults should invest in harmonious neighborly relationships through small gestures like exchanging greetings or offering a hand with daily tasks. This not only creates a sense of security, but also reduces loneliness and enhances joy. 15. Go outside with proper lighting. As we grow older, our physical health and flexibility decline, especially our ability to see well in low-light conditions. Navigating in the dark increases the risk of accidents, such as tripping, bumping into objects, or even suffering severe injuries. Falls, particularly among older adults, can result in broken bones and lead to further complications, including reduced mobility. To stay safe, seniors should ensure adequate lighting when moving around, particularly at night or in dim conditions. If stepping out in the evening, make sure to turn on lights or carry a flashlight to improve visibility. These small precautions not only prevent accidents, but also provide a sense of security while moving around. Attention to these details can help older adults maintain safety and well-being in their daily lives. 16. Don't compare yourself to others. It's natural to compare yourself to others, but constantly doing so leads only to disappointment and unhappiness. Everyone has their own unique life with different circumstances and capabilities. As we grow older, changes in health, finances, and living conditions are inevitable. Comparing yourself to people who appear to be healthier or more fortunate can leave you feeling sad and frustrated. Instead, if you learn to appreciate what you have and find joy in the little things, happiness becomes more attainable. Older adults should focus on the positives in their lives, such as meaningful relationships, personal achievements, and most importantly, a sense of gratitude. Remember, true happiness comes not from comparisons, but from valuing and accepting your own journey. 17. Avoid overeating. The old saying, "Eat just enough to be full and live a long life," emphasizes the importance of managing food intake. Overeating burdens the digestive system, causing bloating, indigestion, and long-term problems with the stomach, liver, and heart. Older adults often have weaker digestion, so overeating not only stresses the body, but also raises the risk of digestive and heart-related illnesses. Instead, Seniors should consume moderate portions, divide meals into smaller servings, and opt for nutritious, low-calorie foods that provide energy effectively. Taking a gentle walk after meals can further aid digestion, reduce fat accumulation, and enhance overall health. By controlling food portions and practicing healthy eating habits, older adults can enjoy longer and healthier lives. 18. Steer clear of high-fat and high-salt foods. Diet plays a crucial role in health, especially as we age. Foods high in oil, salt, or saturated fats increase the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Since older adults typically have less efficient digestive systems, heavy meals can lead to bloating, indigestion, or worsen chronic health issues. Seniors should prioritize balanced meals rich in vegetables, fruits, and essential nutrients. These are easier to digest and help maintain a healthy body. Staying hydrated and limiting alcohol and sugary drinks are also important. Listening to the body's needs and adjusting one's diet can help ensure better health as we age. 19. Don't let negative emotions damage your health. Negative emotions like anxiety, anger, or sadness can have serious impacts on physical and mental health. Research indicates that 95% of illnesses are linked to poor emotional states. Anger, for instance, triggers the release of stress hormones, which can harm the cardiovascular, nervous, and immune systems. Aging often brings significant life changes, such as declining health or financial worries, which may increase feelings of anxiety or depression. However, instead of succumbing to negativity, it is vital to learn mood control. Engaging in meditation, yoga, outdoor activities, or social gatherings can improve mood and promote relaxation. Maintaining a joyful and positive outlook not only boosts your spirit, but also serves as a powerful way to protect your health in later years. 20. Exercise. Appropriately. Exercise is essential for maintaining both physical and mental health, but not all types are suitable for older adults. Strenuous workouts can result in injuries as the body becomes more fragile with age. Seniors should opt for gentle exercises like walking, yoga, tai chi, or swimming to enhance flexibility and strength while minimizing the risk of joint or muscle damage. It is crucial to maintain a consistent exercise routine and not give up. Regular physical activity improves cardiovascular health, lowers blood pressure, enhances immunity, reduces chronic disease risk, and promotes mental well-being. By choosing appropriate exercises and listening to their bodies, seniors can enjoy a longer, more fulfilling life. If you find these stories inspiring and they motivate you to take action, please comment 9. If not, comment 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Thank you for your valuable time.